You're watching CBS 2 News This Morning. Now, from Studio 46.
And hands-free in a car that has nothing to do with your cell phone. Brett Larson checking out the car that supposedly parks itself. What's that all about? We'll show you.
Do you have problems parallel parking? If you do, listen up. New technology is letting your car slide into the parking spot with precise perfection. Tech editor Brett Larson is here with the story. This can't be for real.
An amazing alliteration as well.
This can't be for real.
It's for real. I didn't think it was for real either. I thought it was kind of a joke.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, right, yeah, I want to see the self-parking car.
Exactly.
But no, it's not a joke. Forget everything you know about having to park cars. Literally, the new Lexus LS460 is the world's first self-parking car. It has a V8 with 380 horsepower. Goes 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds. An 8-speed automatic transmission. And the ability to parallel park perfectly without your hands on the wheel.
There are a lot of people who, for one reason or another, are a little anxious about parallel parking.
Right.
And so this is just an assist for that, that situation.
Yep, technology has finally taken the wheel. In this case, with the new Lexus LS460 to help drivers park.
Obviously, in a city like this where there's a lot of traffic, if you're not that good at parallel parking, it may take you a couple tries to get into the spot. This will get you into the spot the first time.
Though you do have to be behind the wheel, you don't have to navigate getting into the spot. Quite the opposite. As you slow down to find parking, sensors on the front bumper detect cars around you and spots open big enough for your car. There's also a camera on the back bumper that helps the process.
When we put the car in reverse to initiate parking, we get a view from the rear backup camera. We can see the spot that we'd like to park in.
A flag on the screen shows the pivot point for the car, and the green box indicates the spot where the car will fit and can be moved around for a better fit.
So at this point it's set up perfectly. You hit the OK button. Hands off the wheel and just slowly let off brake pressure.
As a safety, touching the gas pedal disengages the system. The engine at idle is what powers you into the spot.
The guidance is finished.
Over and over, every time, it was a perfect fit. So it seems like though the technology powering it's very complicated, the user end is very simple.
Right, they tried to make the interface as simple as possible.
And it was incredibly simple and got right into the spot. A couple safety features. You do have to have your foot on the brake. You can't press the accelerator. If you touch the wheel, it'll disengage the system. And you do actually have to be behind the wheel. I was hoping that we could just jump out of the car, hit the button, and the car would park itself. But no, you actually have to be in it for safety reasons.
How weird is it to let go of control of a car?
Yeah, that was
trained to keep control.
Yeah, that was one of the things he said takes some getting used to, is you do actually take your hands off the wheel and the car guides itself in. And it did. We parked 4 or 5 different times, and it got in the spot every time,
really,
without fail.
And in that monitor, does it tell you if the space that you think your car can fit in can actually fit in? Because that's my problem.
It does. Actually, the box will turn red if the car's not going to fit in between the two cars.
Wow.
So you know not to waste your time. I asked about if it would have an optional feature to, say, take half the space in front of you so that no one could park in front of you. That wasn't an optional feature, and they didn't think that was a good idea.
Maybe that's coming.
Yeah, it's more to really get the car in the parking spot and not have your hands on the wheel.
What a cool idea.
How cool is that?
Very cool. Thank you very much, Brett. Appreciate it. To see more of Brett's stories, you can just go to WCBSTV.com and, of course, click on technology. Time now, 5:50. We will be right back.